Okay, this is crazy. I just found out that you can use AI, specifically Claude, in your Google Sheets, and I had to share it right away because this is really, really cool. So, check this out. If you use Google Sheets a lot, like I do, whether it's to clean up data, reformat stuff, if you use it as a CRM, this is really cool. And I'm going to be using this a lot going forward. So, check it out. You could actually call Claude and AI directly into Google Sheets with their Google Sheets extension, and you could do a whole bunch of different stuff here. So all I got to do to call this is just like you would use a formula. You just go equals Claude, and now all of a sudden I have a bunch of different Claude models here or modules that I could use inside my cells. So I built this little experiment here. We're going to try it out and see how it goes. I thought it'd be cool to try to create myself a little movie recommendation engine here. So I gave myself a column for movie name, genre, summary, and recommendation. And then I just populated these myself, but I came over here and I said equals Claude to start the prompt. And then inside here, I actually enter my prompt in no more than 3 words. Tell me the genre of the movie named in A2. And you got to use these ampersands to actually call the correct cell. And once I do that, it returned to me drama and crime. So what's really cool about this is once you have this prompt set up for your column, you could do just like you would any normal formula in these sheets and drag it down, and it should give me the genres for all of these movies. And it does comedy and satire for Super Troopers, drama and coming of age for Dead Poet Society. Really, really cool. Okay, then I wanted to take it one step further. Can it tell me what the movie's about? Well, let's try it. So I went equals Claude in no more than 3 sentences. Give me a concise synopsis of the movie named in A2. And again, it gave me a nice little breakdown of what Shawshank Redemption is about. And if I expand this out, you can see it gave me a whole, um, you know, big long synopsis. But again, I'm going to drag this down and it should give me a summary for each one. And it did super quickly too, which was wild. Okay, so now I've got the summary of each movie, I've got the genre of each movie, and I was like, let me see if I could take it one step further. And I said, based on the movie name in A2 and the summary in C2, list 5 other movies that I might like to watch. And let's see what happens here. I'm going to again drag it down and see if it's going to recommend everything to me. It might take a little longer. Oh, actually, super quick. Look at that. So, Super Troopers, it recommended me 21 Jump Street, The Hangover, Anchorman, Dodgeball, and Hot Fuzz. This is pretty cool. I got myself my own little recommendation engine in Google Sheets really easily. So if you want to use this, this is what you need. So there are a few things you need to get this. First, you need to go to workspace.google.com and actually download the Claude for Sheets extension. Once you have that, you will also need an API key. So you can go to console.anthropic/dashboard and you can get yourself an API key right here. You actually even get $5 of free credits when you sign up for your API key. So you'll be able to use that to play around in Sheets or whatever else you want to do. Once you have that, you come back here, you go to extensions, Claude for Sheets, open this sidebar, which I already have open. And if you went to settings here, this is where you can input it. It will also automatically prompt you when you actually install the extension to input your API key. But in case for whatever reason it doesn't, you just go here. Lastly, to learn how to use this, if you actually go to the documentation for Anthropic, especially user guides, they have a whole section here just on the Google Sheets, which is super cool. And one thing that I found super helpful was learning how to prompt with this. They give you an example workbook that you can build out prompts or show you examples of. And I'm floored. I didn't know this existed. And if you're like me, using Google Sheets a lot, this is really, really, really cool. If you want to learn more about this stuff as I find it, or learn how to do some other cool AI automations, or if you're new to AI at all, I have this free community. Come and join Firebrain AI. The link is in the bio, and we'll see you later.